Okay. In this short tutorial, we would like to make an FTP connection to the server. So we already have SSH installed and running. Service, I'm root. SSH status is running. Does it say port 2277? And now I will install apt install Vsftpd, which is a virtual SFTP daemon. Secure SFTP secure file transfer. Where is it? Virtual secure file transfer protocol daemon. Okay, now let's start the service. Service SFTP Vsftpd. I think it's virtual. Start Vsftpd start. Okay, let's see the status. It's running. Now this is the process ID. Now we're going to go and download FileZilla. FileZilla. Free FTP solution. Download client, also client for 64-bit. No need for Pro. If you like to download Pro, you can download Pro. And let's install it. I agree. Next. Anyways, all users. Only for me, all users. Cycles, let's go. Desktop Python. Read the policy, navigate and use the given to install Avast on DVS. I don't want. Install per browser. I don't want. Okay. I have to check something before that. Okay. Because I had some issues with the network card. Let's switch to a bridge adapter. Wireless. Okay. Let's go here. Try if config again. Now, if I can ping, then everything is okay. If not, then we'll try to fix it. 7. Oh, the 81. Come on. Yes. Good. So we're now on the bridge to the host and the guest are on working on the wireless card. I can ping. So on this is the IP. So I open FileZilla, file, site manager, new site. Let's call it Mr. P. That would be an SFTP for host 192.168.137.81 on port 2277. As for password, the user is Ubuntu, and that's it. That's how we connect. Save password. Do not save password. Password. It looks okay, and we are connected. We're connected to home Ubuntu. What I wanted to see is the vim etc sshd config and see. Let's root. Show root directory permit. Next. Root. No. Oh, wait a minute. Root. Okay, here, if I uncomment this, I will permit root login. Prohibit password. Prohibit password. I think that if there shouldn't be a root login, but if I change here to no, that should disable the root login. And just let's see that I can upload some file. Let's go to the, let's create a file. New text document. Let's call it Mr. B. And it will be hello Mr. B. Save. Close. Go to FileZilla. And this PC desktop. Mr. B, I want to upload to home directory of Ubuntu. Upload. Transfer finished. Going to the here and ls. No, not this. Change directory to home Ubuntu. That's not nice. Windows is added. Let's move that Mr. B to Mr. B.txt. This is just changing the name. Cut. There is no break, but that's clear. You can see here it's the hello Mr. B from here. Hello Mr. B. So I can upload and download with the Vsftpd. Just remember that the listening port of the ssh can be changed in etc or etc ssh daemon.config, and you can change the port over here. I want to see if I can log in with root and then prohibit it. Don't tell me that. Okay. Let's disconnect. Let's try root, and the password is this. Authentication, critical connect to server. Let's try again. Maybe I have mistaken the password. Connect. Because it's only 12 minutes. I want to create a user. I've done this before, and I will have to check it out in the internet. When a user logs in, then it is directly redirected to their home directory. So first of all, I'm going to create a user, and I want to create. It will create a home directory. Yes. So let's quit. And change directory and add user. Let's call it Mr. B. And let's call it Bob. Select an easy password. The full name is Bob. Phone number 999 499. Color is Bob. Yes, correct. Okay. The thing is if I connect now to Bob, and I can still go back to the root directory and temp file attributes is 777, so I can upload whatever I want, and this is not a good practice. So I want the home directory to be home Bob as this, not the root, but the home Bob would be this, and he wouldn't be able to go up the chain to use the temp or the val, use everything. So I've done this before, and it took me a bit of time. Stuck. No. It's open twice. FileZilla, we don't need it more. Okay. Restrict. It's just a configuration. Restrict home dir Linux FTP. Let's try it on Ubuntu. Vsftpd.conf. Write enable in your config and comment. Vsftpd restricts users to home directories. You need to allow writable chroot to yes. This seems to require the Vsftpd screen man with regarding your config and comment write enable. Yeah, seems I like the DuckDuckGo. Let's go and check out the configuration of VS. So let's update DB. And locate vsftpd.conf. Use the lim the package man. Let's see this. So vim, let's see vsftpd.conf, and now we need if this is the right version. Listen, runs on vsftp run either from init or a standalone daemon started from the init. It doesn't listen. We don't want IPv6. Anonymous enable no. Local enable and comment this layout to users to locally login. Their message user connect from port 20. Yes, make sure port transfer connection originates from port 20 FTP data. Okay, let's look for allow. Next. Disallow. Local enable. You need allow writable chroot. Let's chroot. Next. Chroot local user. No, maybe it's not here. Chroot local user. Chroot list. Chroot list. Chroot there. Pop. Chroot list enable below. Chroot local. I don't think it's in here. So let's go down, and if it is, it's commented. Let's allow writable chroot equals yes. You need to allow chrootable, it seems, in VST in Ubuntu 13. Regarding the edit in your config and comment, write enable yes. Allow writable. Okay. No, W. And write enable yes. Yeah, this. Wait. Right. Enable yes. Okay, I hope this is the correct configuration. Service Vsftpd restart auto. You can tab for autocomplete. Okay. Let's log out. Log in. This is Bob. No route to host. You're not connected to server. Why is that? Service Vsftpd restart. Maybe the configuration is not good. Maybe the IP changed. Strange. I have config 13718 137 1881. Let's try to ping. Oops. Of course. Of course. Let me stop the video for 1 second. Okay, back again. I checked it out and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's still. If I disconnect and I try to connect to Bob. Why it's not asking for password? Disconnect. Site manager. Ask for password. Connect. It doesn't ask for. Let's close this and open it again. Site manager. Bob. Connect. Okay. Maybe now. No. I'm gonna go together with the restrict users to home directory. Ask Ubuntu. Okay, this should be it. Doing it together. I saw this my computer such as this. You need the user list file etc Vsftpd allowed users. Local root. Yeah. You use the user from the user list file allowed users to connect and trying to set the local root to home the user. You need to allow writable to root. Yes, that's allowed. It is Vsftpd allowed users. Okay, I think that this is the let's go here. Let's see if it's Vsftpd conf. No. Vsftpd dot I don't know. So we are going to make it etc Vsftpd dot allowed users as a whitelist. Let's see the permissions. etc Vsftpd dot allowed users. Root, read write. and the C passwd FTP. Let's grep for VS. For VS, no. Okay. 1 second. What happened here? Oh shit. Sorry. Seems to be. Maybe I have done something. Let's reset the machine. Reset. I think I've pressed Control S, and this is a. Let me stop the video for 1 second till the machine boots up. So back again. The machine is boot up and I log it in as root. I think this is the local root home user as a variable. Would change it. Allowed user. You use the form list user list file when trying to connect. Try to set. Let's check it out. Vim etc sftp vsftpd.conf. We're looking for local root. No. Local root. Off. Local root. No, there is no local root. Okay, so allow writable root. This is a little bit it's taking some. This looks correct, but allow writable true root to change root and this is, I'm not really sure. And sorry, pressing the button. Let's see if this is here. User list. No. User list file. etc Vsftpd dot allowed users and vim etc vsftp allowed users, and let's add Bob and Ubuntu. Service Vsftpd restart. Okay, let's restart also the SSH just for like a wait. There is SSH restart. Okay, it's working fast. Let's refresh. Successful, but site connect. establish a new connection in a new tab. No, abort the previous connection and connect in the current tab. No. Let's close this and try opening it again. Maybe the services has some cache or something. Connect. I remember from last time I tried it, it was a little bit tricky. No. Shit. Sorry. Didn't say it. Not enabled, yes. Perfect, thank you. Vsftpd users allow writable to root, yes. This I did. Root local user, yes. That allowed me to log in, but I tried to send up a file. I'm getting a message. We can log in, but still log in to the Vim. Vsftpd. Root local user. Yes. Next. You may restrict local users to the. Oh. Maybe everything else is not necessary. You can see here that you can restrict local users to the home directory. See the FAQ for the possible risk in this before using root local user or root list enable below. Root list enable. You may specify an explicit list of local users to root. You may specify explicit list of local users to root to their home directory and then root local user, yes. Root local user to yes. And then this list becomes a list of users to not root. Warning: rooting can be very dangerous if you use root. Make sure that the user doesn't have write access to the top level directory within the root. Very interesting. Allow writable root. I don't want this. Local root. No. And no. Another changes that I've made were over here. Write enable, allow writable to root. Okay. Let's first of all so start service Vsftpd restart. Let's check it out, but this time no. Let's log in again, and if not we will no. We'll get there. Promise you we'll get there. Where was the root local user? write enable write enable to yes. Allow writable to first of all chroot or truth. You may restrict local users to the home directories. See the FAQ for the possible risk of before this using chroot local users or chroot list enable. Allow writable truth. Change root. Let's try this. So it's USDB. So it's SSH. We start. Let's close this. We open site. Pbob. Simple password. No. That's not. I remember. Let's try to go to bin. No, it's letting me. That's right here. Vsftpd diamond. Okay. We're looking for allow writable to root configuration operation. Restrict the user's home directory. Set up VSTP easily. If I run this, then I get an error. However, if I add allow to root, I suggest here, then it just fails to connect. You're looking for allow writable to root configuration, but this does not exist in the version of VSTP 12. No. More details of the following link. You can choose 3 ways. Define local routing configuration. You must home have local root. Yes. Vsftpd writable, but I did it. That's good. What this link is? No. Define password to root enable. Yes. Configuration file to pass wd. Use home directory. etc file. Use home directory from home user to home.user. This way VSTP true routing to home directory. No. Define the option pass wd root enable. Yes, in configuration. Yes. Okay. So I'm trying here to not allowing too much. Let's go to truth. Truth user So it was passwd. I'm trying not to allow as many options as I can. Pass. No pass. Pass WD. Pass WD George in configuration, find it and change the etc file. Use the home directory from home user to home.user. WO quotes. USB true routing in home. No. Passability true root enable. Let's try it. I'll tell you what. First of all, I will enable as much as I can, and then we'll delete. True root local user. This is the same. Over here, insert. I will write truth pass WD truth enable equals yes, and on the we do this, and then service SSH and service Vsftpd restart. Okay. As we go along the way, HomeBob. Let's close it. Close this. One, two, three, five, six. No. Vim. Let's exit and echo user root. Maybe it's not local root, this should be some kind of something else. How to set up ESP use directory in Ubuntu 16 user available digital option. Let's see. I'll get the update, install Vsftpd, configure rage, status. And I'll port 2021. Let's disable. I think it should be disabled. Service EFW status. It was system control. I want to disable it. Service EFW stop. Okay, doesn't matter. I use semi make the semi FTP. John to nobody no group. Aha. Make their FTP files. I think this one is the Vsftpd. Anonymous enable no. Local enable yes. Write enable yes. True root local user yes. User subtoken user. Yes, this is the correct. So we are in digitalocean.com, and these are the correct. Thank you, DigitalOcean. These are the correct. It looks correct. Yeah. So first of all, I'm going to FTP join nobody group. There is nobody no group. Change owner. Change mode. A minus writing for FTP. All minus writing. Sudo SLLA. No writing for FTP. But for the directory, wait. Sudo SLA home semi FTP. Of course, this is the dot and dot. So here there is nobody and he cannot write. But on semi, so Bob FTP. Let's do it. So first of all, I'm going to make an FTP folder. Change directory home Bob. Yes. FTP. I'm not sure. FTP. Make the FTP. And then nobody in a group for FTP. Let's see if it's John for nobody. Yeah. No group for FTP. And A minus W for this is strange. Okay, but we trust it. Okay, chmod A minus all minus W for inclusive FTP. FTP. I'm sorry that it's taking too long. 49 minutes. I see. And now files. John semi for files. files will be semi and he can write to it. This is frustrating. Change directory FTP, make dir files, make dir files lsla John Bob for files lsla. Let's read write execute for files. Yeah, I see here. Echo Vsftpd test cd 560. This we don't need to test. Okay, now let's open. Oh shit. Connecting. Come on, connected. Hey. Yeah. So this file Vim SSD, and let's see. Anonymous FTP disable anonymous no. No. Sorry. Anony. Allow anonymous enable to no. Okay. Local enable. This is a very good site. Local enable to yes. Write this we did also. Write enable to yes. Upper. I jumped here. Where is it? It's on the top. I signed up for it. Okay, alright. Chroot local user to yes. Let's see what is. Well, we uncomment the chroot prevent FTP connect user from accessing any files or commands outside the directory tree. Okay. If they say so. Chroot. Chroot. Next. This one out. We'll add the user sub token in order to insert a username, local root directory path, so the configuration will work for this user and any future users that might be added. Okay. This was here. Allow writable chroot. This local root is home. This and user submarine token equals user. Without naming the range port that being used to pass the FTP here. No need. User list enable yes. User list fine. User list deny no. User list deny no toggles the logic when it's set to yes. Users on the list are denied FTP access. When set to no, only users on the list are allowed access. Okay. So it's a whitelist. So we have this. This is a user list file, user list. This is very nice. Yes, very nice. Enable equals yes, and user list deny equals no. Echo semi to t Vsftp. Okay. User sub token, local root, user list file, user list deny. Okay, let's save and cut the Vsftpd dot allowed users. Bob and Ubuntu. Okay, so the system only the. That's also a way to restart a service. System CTL system CTL service name. No, restart Vsftpd. No need for the service. Okay, service. Okay, let's just close it for I don't know. Let's close it. Reopen and cross fingers. Simple password. I remember it was frustrating, but maybe it cannot go up. But I remember that it can go up. Let's go to temp. Wow. Mail. Doesn't see anything. Wow, log. Apache. Permission denied. But still I can go to temp and file. Create directory. Mr. Bob. Not good. Maybe, just maybe. So service ssh restart. Site manager, connect. Yes. No. I'm sorry, but this is not working. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, yes. It's a good site. And I'm going to Vim And over here I have to root local user and local root it's into FTP. He cannot that should be it. How so? System let's restart also. Restart. No. SSH. SSH restart. Just for this is a long I could have made it. I could have directory listing home Bob. No, this shouldn't be right. Let's close it because files be Bob home Bob FTP files. Maybe it should be FTP files. I'm doing it with you, but maybe I should have done it before, and now you have to be patient. Let's go over here. It's home user FTP. Local root home user FTP. User list enable. User list file. User list deny. No. I'm missing something here. I am missing something here. Root local user yes. Right enable yes. Local enable. Did I do it? Local uncommon is to allow local user to log in. Let's quit and ls l change directory ls l FTP. Sorry, I meant LA. What? Change directory FTP ls LA. Okay. Nobody no group. That's read and execute. The upper one is execute Bob and the files is Bob. Home Bob FTP. I'm really frustrated. Maybe we are reading here somewhere. User sub token. It's the user. 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 Dollar user. Local root. It's a home user FTP. Passive min port, passive max port. When we limit the ports that we use with passive FTP to make sure enough connections are available. User list enable, yes. Oh, I'm really frustrated about this. User list enable, yes. User list file etc is to be allowed. User list deny, no. Echo semi t to vstp user list. Sudo system ctl restart vstpd. FTP closed by FTP. Sorry. Let's try FTP. Import localhost. Connection refused. Connection refused because the port. Let's exit. Exit. Man, FTP. Maybe I just have to specify a port. Nmap. Open. No second. Yet. No. No. Let's try FTP localhost. Local. No. FTP. No. Come on. Localhost at 27. Exit. Let's try Bob localhost. Oh, he wants P. Temporary failure in M resolution. Exit. Let's try. Opa. Like this. 2277. Let's ask the internet. Specify. Ah. Connected. Child games. Sorry. Connect port FTP Linux P host port. Okay, so it's FTP P local host, no, local host 2277 ls not connected. Exit. Is there an SFTP? Connection closed. Connect to host localhost port 22. Connection refused. No, didn't want to bash. Oh, really sorry for it. It takes too much time. Let's say command line. How do I use FTP command line? No, the connection. SFTP. No. Connect using FTP. Open FTP. No, this is Ubuntu. Ask Ubuntu. That's okay. Why am I here? What's going on? How about FTP? Let's try it like this. Localhost 2277. Connection closed. Port 22. Let's try P22777. Okay, now it gives me what I needed. Sftp ssh. Wait, here. Port. Big P. Yeah, that was correct. He doesn't like P. $22.77. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh, no, I don't want this. I want Bob at password sftp ls ftp. No. Change directory ls Bob Ubuntu. This has been a long video. and I'm getting frustrated. Put this. Send me please your password. Login successful. Remote system is binary. Let's try over here. Exit. Vim. Go down here and take this off and leave the trailing mark, and I'm gonna try another website. We don't need the FileZilla for now. SFTP with port 2277 to local host. What the okay. No. I wanted Bob at localhost. Easy password. ls. Change directory. ls. pwd. One working directory is home. If I change and ls, no, we need the other website. Linux, create new Vsftpd user and log, specify home. Server fault. Share root local user, yes. Share root list enabled, yes. Share root list file. Yellow was for reference means that all users get root except users in the file. Root look. Let's see if this is going blind. Name. Local. Next. List. Root list enable, yes. Root local user, yes. This is nice. Means that by default all users get root except users in the file. Root list. Means that by default all users in the file get rooted. So root local user we go to sorry, long time. Root. Sorry, you're doing this with me. Root local user, I would change only users in the file. I would change to no. And root list enable, change to yes. Let's see what else he says. When setting home directory, choose local user, yes. Via VSTP, and the line is a config VSTP conf, no quotes. EDC VSTP conf, yeah, user. Shit. Connecting. Connect. Okay. Stocks exchange. Kumar WordPress restricts VSTP users to the home directory. Ravi Kumar blog. He can be good. Choose local user, yes. FTP. That's it. That's it. No, I don't believe it. I've tried it. Insert. Yes. By default, VSTP allows users to travel across the file system, being able. Okay, but VSTP provides options to restrict all selected users to their respective home directory by default by belonging to procedure. The VSTP configure EDC, VSTPD, Vsftpd conf search for the true local user and uncomment it. Save the file, restart the service. FTP. Then I'm using an sftp. In the VSTP configuration, restrict the only selected user. Should list enable, yes. Choose this file. Should restrict only selected users. No, I want to restrict all users. Let's go down. Insert user sub. Take this out. And there was also list. Come on. List. Next. Should list enabled. Insert this. I didn't service. Or system. System ctl restart. Okay. I want to sftp on port 2277 to Bob at local host. Password is this. connected to localhost, pwd, homebob. Not good. Can I change the directory? pwd. It's for FTP. I want for sftp. 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 Jail. That's on. This looks good. TechMint. You see SFTP. We are on techmint.com and techmint.com. Okay. Home. This is not SFTP for TechMint. PWD. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Let's check it out if we have to. This is it. This is it. Sorry you had to wait with me this long, but I think we got it. F. Vim. True root, local user. No need. No need. And page down. Okay, page up. No one is local enable. Local user to login. And command this if you any form FTP write command. Yes. Message given remote users when they go into a certain directory. Okay. Oh shit. Let me pause. I'm gonna restart this. Press Ctrl S. Don't press Ctrl S if you are on a terminal, single terminal Ubuntu server. I'm gonna reset it. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. Wait a minute. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now it's okay. So let's log in. Okay. Now I found the. I just wanted to check. Cut. Change directory to home. Bob. FTP. ls la. There's nobody in no group. cut for etc pass wd grep for no g no b. Sorry. See, sounds okay. Wait 1 minute. Okay, so nobody is a user. Let's see, cut etc group, not grab, and grep no. Nobody can be. Let's go for www. Where is it? www. There is no group, but here. Okay, let's trust the previous one. Because I'm using I would like to copy paste, so I will use putty 2277 config. This is really frustrating. I have really big problems with my. This is on, no? Let's turn Wi-Fi on. Wi-Fi on. Connecting. Something here is messing up with my Wi-Fi. Connected. Okay. 2277. Why is that? I would. It's echo 1 0 into proc sys net IP v6 permit, not permit, restrict no. Maybe it should be netsys. Hello. Let's try netsys. Netsys. There is no netsys, so it's sys net core. No. IPv6. Follow. Oh, it's so frustrating. conf. That's it. All. And disable IPv6. Okay. ipconfig. ifconfig. And disable one. Very frustrating. But there is no IP. Let's check out the cat etc network interfaces. Vim etc network interfaces. This shouldn't be interfering, but I would like to take this out. Again, and WQ if down enp03 and if up. Why there is no discover? Connected. This is strange. Interesting. Ifconfig. It's not getting an IP. Ah, I know why. etc network. Yes, sorry. init.t networking. Restart. ifconfig. No IP. This is frustrating. If up enp03, if up enp0 is interfaces are already configured. There's no IP. If none. Let's do a mock. Change your app. Permanent. Mock. Change your enp03. Okay. If no, up. No. Let's try to disconnect and reconnect. Connect. Okay, I know. Something is messing up with the bridge adapter. This cable connected. Wireless. Okay. Ifconfig. starting. Vsystmctl. This would mean that I would have to write it myself. No. Again, it's disconnected. Let's go to Wi-Fi. Open network. Wi-Fi off. Manually on. Offline juke connected. This is really strange. And it's taking about 2 hours. Yeah. That's that. Okay. I've config. No IP address. Let's check it out here. This is connected. Let's try to go to network other translation and back to bridge, because I want to copy paste. Yeah. Okay. It's just a network card of the network settings here. It was broken, so I had to change it back in again. I don't know why. So now I got a putty. It's 192.168.137.88. Shit. Sorry. 77. 192.168.137.88. I've config. Don't tell me that it's down. Seven 192.168. But I remember this. Sorry for a long time. Yes, I log in as Ubuntu and super user. Okay. And super user for this. Okay. And now I can copy paste. I'm waiting for me to see SSH. This will be short sshd config. Let's go down. Maybe it is already written. Let's check for the sub. Open it and configure file. Sftp server. root directory. No, this is not exactly exporting. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so let's here say Barak, and we can copy and paste it. Internal sftp group would be no group. I see. That would be a home. That would be minor change. $user. And now I would do a del user Bob. There shouldn't be a cut etc group Bob. Okay, so now with add user Bob with a group, no group. Cut etc group no okay, so user add user Bob, and the group would be no group, and the shell would be spin. Shell would be okay. Let's trust it. Spin no login. The shell would be bin false. No. Add user Bob. The group let's user mod group, no group for Bob. Bob does not exist. That is strange. Okay, let's do something like this. End user Bob. The shell would be bin false. Let's try s bin no login. No, it doesn't let me. Bin false. Whatever. What's the problem? Failed to connect to. Add user Bob. What the hell? Man, add user. Add group. I see. Let's see if there's a shortcut. Okay, so in this, in this it's you have to do a shell. So add user Bob, the group. Oh wait a minute. GD in group. There's a group ID, but I don't remember the ID. Add group, add user. Page up. Shell is a shell. Home it's a dir. User ID. On the group. And user options. Group, okay. Group and shell. Wait. I think it's 2. Let's try 1, then let's try with 2. Group and shell. Let's try sbin. Sbin. Bin false. Specify only one name in this mod. Sure. Thank you. It doesn't want to. Full name Bob. Room 999. Other it's Bob. Yes. Okay, and now user mod group. No group for Bob. Okay. Now the last thing to do is to change. Come on. Chmod 700 home Bob. No. Change directory home ls la. Bob is Bob and Ubuntu and the rest is root. Okay, let's try sftp with port 2277 Bob at localhost. Password is simple. Connection closed. Why is that? Ah. Service. SSH restart. No. SSH. He wants sshd. No. And vim etc sshd conf. System service. Terminals. Group. No group. Root directory. For him it was home. Internal to PP. But here Tickmint pwd okay. I thought this could work with the user, but maybe it's not. SSH. Please restart. No. I think this was okay. User. Maybe it's local user. Let's try this, but Allow TCP forwarding, no. SB no login. Let's try. It's this. It's the SSH internal no group. Match. Let's first of all take this off. X11 forwarding subsystem. Here is what is disturbing him, and I'm going to try $user. Yep. And now, after 2 hours and 2 minutes of, I admitted the last time I tried to do it, it took me a long time, and haven't been doing it for some time. So, but now it seems like it's gonna work. Sftp port 2207 227 Bob at local host. Connection closed. Broken pipe. Maybe he'd like this to be user. I'm trying here. Just for the fun of it. sshd start http localhost. Connection closed. Broken pipe. Let's try take this out. And 7. If now it's broken, then okay. So he didn't like the user by for now pwd. Yup. ls Bob Ubuntu. No, I want you cannot change directory to Ubuntu because oh, you can. That's strange. Change directory, ls exit vim no. User. Maybe it should be like this. It's a wild guess. But this is the Morgan pipe. No. Let's try like this. I'm really going blind here. So you start. Connection closed. But now SSH Sftp user for char-root directory. I'm doing what are you? Connecting. Connected. I think I know. Char-root directory, home, and over maybe this is a wild guess. Vim etc sftps vsftpd conf. Let's truth. Come on, what happened? Shit. What's going on with this connection? Okay, I don't need this anymore. etc sshd config. Okay. Vim etc, but it's close. Sftpd vsftpd.conf. What happened here? Truth local user, yes. Insert truth local user, yes. Truth local user. It said how was it? Doesn't matter. Connected. That's very frustrating. I would say truth local user to no, and truth list. It's truth local user to yes. Here, like this, and here local router, yes, and we have this. Now we can save, and service SSH restart, and system CTL. It's not in the memory. It's 3V. Yes. No. I'll restart. System CT. System CTL restart Vsftpd. Now, in this combination, let's start to SF SFTP port 007 to localhost Bob. Yeah. Let's connect connection to localhost ls. Now exit. Swap. Edit. Root local user. Root list enable. Let's try this. Oh, local root is home user. Let's try now. My eyes is really blind. SSH Vim etc SSH config home user. Let's check out. There is a parameter here. No parameter here. SFTP port 007 Bob at localhost. Ooh, what is this? No. Broken pipe. Broken pipe. He doesn't like. Connecting. This is a really big problem. This is a really big problem. Connect. It is connecting. I'm going to reinstall the close. And we'll pause it 1 second. Okay, Back again. So where were we? Connection closed. Broken pipe. He doesn't like this, and I'm writable. Chon root group and owner minus right. How can I show root Sftpd SSH uses into the homes? This is interesting. Make the user Chon mod 755 subsystem SSTP and show root. No, I want it to be maybe. Not this. Yes, and I will do a. I'm not interested in yes. Let's try here a variable. Match user $user and root force command internal sftp allow tcp folding no excellent folding. Let's hope I can restart the ssh. Yep. Okay. Sftp port 007 for Bob. Please don't break. Localhost. Password. Yes. Less. Yes. So for this is a long 2 gigabyte. That's a big one. So we had to match a user $user, which is the environment variable of the user, the current user, and we go to home user and all the other stuff. So now if you go to file it up, and I will exit here because I need to see 13788 because after all the changes 88 Bob and now it's not connecting. working. See, FTP 13788, 13788, 22. Yeah, maybe my password was wrong. Let's close this. Open it again. But this should work. This should work. File manager, site manager, connect. Okay, I can connect locally. Edit. Let's take this off. Sketch. Root user. Connect from 20, yes. Right, enable, local enable. Uncomment this to allow local user to login. MS FV6 no. Listen. Run standalone. Okay. Connect. Anything? So we try. Network. Oh, this is really frustrating. Let me stop the video for 1 second. Okay. This was really frustrating. I was working. It's a very late hour. So the main configuration was from TechMint. This is the configuration. I was trying to go into the actual home directory, but using permissions, you can still see the other users, but you cannot go in the in their directory. I will show you how it's connected. So we have 2 users, and we logged in as Bob. Yeah, retrieving directory listing of Bob. You cannot go upper than the home directory. In the Ubuntu there are files, but you cannot see them because you don't have permissions. It's 700. If I check the file attributes, it's 744. If I let's chmod 700 Ubuntu, refresh. Ubuntu. connect. It still shows Ubuntu. That's strange, because only the owner can see it. Let's select. That's the directory. Belongs to Ubuntu. My login is Bob. That's strange. Let's try and close it. Open. Bob. Still can see Ubuntu, but you can only get into Bob files and maybe create. Let's see if I can create a directory. Test. I didn't check it out yet. Yes. Create a file. Can you create a directory? Yeah, let's go to test. Upload this. Transfer finish. Test. Used to be. Okay, but Ubuntu has this. Now it's even, you cannot go into it. Before it was 744, you could read it, but now you can't even go into it. And you can go upper than the home directory. Now the only configuration is in the sshd here. And I had to comment out the subsystem Vsftpd of the Vsftpd server. Subsystem Vsftpd internal Vsftpd match group no group. Remember this because I will go to it in a second. Truth directory to home, change to home. X forwarding no, allow TCP forwarding no, and that's it. And then what was it? No login. No login. It was no login or false. Let's try it. It's no changes. Okay, it's has been no login, and the group is no login, and over here the group is no login. Match group no login, which Bob belongs to it. If I cut etc group, no. So group no login, Bob belongs to it. So you match a group of no login. So you only deal with the SSH server. But now supposedly I want to SSH okay. Supposedly I want to SSH into 192. Gosh. It's very crazy. So it was breaking down. I connect. Fine. Off on. Off. On. Settings. Network. Reach. Connecting. Connected. Okay. Config. Networking. Start. I've been working on this for too long. I've configured some IP and I want to connect to 168.137. This was not really necessary. Merde. One nine two 168 137 81 2277. Yes. Ubuntu. Password is okay. You can log in with Ubuntu, but you cannot log in from here or from the local machine. 81 as Bob. It's closed. So here SSH Bob at local host at port 22007. Password connection to local host closed. But if I sftp at the port 277 Bob at local host, local host sftpd tp, then pwd, we are in the home directory. If I change directory to Ubuntu, oh dear, permission denied, cannot change. pwd, it changed to Ubuntu, but it's, you can't read the dir or anything. Okay, and change directory to Bob. Let's change directory to files. Directory files. Let's change directory to fp. Let's change directory to files. Let's change directory to test. Let's cut. Yeah. Oh, there is no cutting. Exit and sftp C. I'm really tired. I want to see how I put link. I can get should be a get email path or path. Okay, quit sftp. Let's say that I'm in ls. Change directory bob ftp files test get Mr. B into C / users. Let's get it to C. Exit. And if I go now to wait a minute. Where did it go? I connected from localhost. So what is C? Let's remove F C. Oh, okay. That's CMD. I'm not sure. No need. CMD. Okay. FTP. Exit. Quit. Okay. sftp. SFTP. No, we're gonna. FTPS. Let's try FTP to config. I'm 192.168. Bob. It shouldn't work because it says FTP 187.81. Oh. I'm not sure if it's the same. No. Port. Host. Let's try FTP 192.168.137.81. Let's do Bob at 81.2277. FPT PT FTP unknown host. Quit ping 192.168.160.81. There it is. I'm speaking a little bit quiet because everybody's sleeping. Sftpd Windows WinCP. How do I transfer using SSH or Sftp client? WinCP or PuTTY? But PuTTY is, it's not an FTP client. Telnet. SSH. Telnet. Data. Data center server. Okay, I'm getting tired and this video is becoming like 3 hours. That's very long. Let's close this. So if I try to SSH to Bob, I remember I've done it before. Localhost at port 2277 and enter the password. Connection closed. Okay, so over here we have the Bob. Ubuntu is permission denied. We can still see it. It can be improved a little bit, but that's it. So thank you for watching and see you next time.